Hello class, I hope you all are good and fine. I am your physical education teacher Vikrant Shukla. Okay class, so we continue our Hello class, I hope you all are good and fine at your places. I am your physical education teacher Vikrant. So class, we continue our unit 2 sports and nutrition. Okay, so in previous class video I'm telling you what is the balanced diet, meaning on also the micronutrition, micronutrition, minerals, vitamins, this all kinds of things. Okay, so in this class video I'm telling you the today topic is nutritive and non-nutritive components of diet. Okay, so in this topic I'm telling you what is the nutritive components of diet, then I'm telling you what is the non-nutritive components of diet. Okay, so let's start with the class. So first we're talking about what is the nutritive components of diet. Okay, so basically the nutritive components of diet is healthy eating, means eating a variety of foods that give you the nutritives you need to maintain your health, just feel good and have a energy. These nutritions including protein, carbohydrate, fats, water, vitamin and minerals. Okay, so basically nutritive components में कौन कौन से nutritives आते हैं? First is protein, carbohydrate, fats, water, vitamin and minerals. So nutrition is important for everyone. Okay, so basically the components of nutritive is protein, carbohydrate, fat, water, vitamin and minerals. And also it is important for everyone because it's responsible for the growth and development and proper functioning your body and organs. Okay, so this is the responsible for your proper workout, proper work and giving a proper energy sources providing. Okay class, so class, in nutritive components of diet the first component of is protein. Okay, so basically the protein are large complex molecules that play many critical roles in the body. They do most of the work in cells and are required for the structures, functions and regulation of the body tissues and organs. Okay, so basically the protein words are including two words divergent. So first is related to Greek word. Protein is a Greek word. So potassius. The Greek word is calling it a potassius. It's meaning the best substance for the from foodstuffs. And the protoplasma is formed by protein. Okay, and also the protoplasma is formed by protein, which is the base of living cell. Okay, the protoplasma is the base of the living cells. The maximum amount of protein is found in the tissues of our body. Besides, this protein is also found in our bloods. Okay, the protein also founding in your bloods. Okay, section and encouraging glands, bones, teeth and delicate tissue. If water is extended for our body, the maximum percentage of protein will be left behind in our body. So protein is compound which is formed by the combination of oxygen, carbon, hydrogen and nitrogen. Among energy produced food substance, protein is the only constant in which chemical elements of nitrogen, phosphorus and sulfurs are found. Okay, so our physical growth and development will be related if we take less amount of protein in our food, and protein promotes cells growth and repair. A part of this Protein also play an important role in mental development of an individual. Okay, so protein are known as the building of blocks of life. Okay, so protein are also known as the building blocks of life. Okay, so basically the sources of protein is, first is animal protein, then second is vegetables protein. Okay, so basically we know what is the animal protein and vegetable protein. So first I'm telling you what is the animal protein. So basically a protein which we get from animal products. Okay, the animal protein is we get from the animals. It calls animal protein. This protein is found in egg, milk, products, meat and fish. Egg is the best example of rich protein because sufficient amount of amino acid are found in egg. Okay, so this is the sources of protein. First sources of protein is animal protein. Then second sources of protein is vegetable proteins. Okay, so protein which we get from vegetables. Okay, so vegetable protein will be get through vegetables. It's called vegetable protein. Vegetable protein is usually found in various type of pulse, beans, soya bean, mustard, green beans, nuts, groundnuts and dry foods and also the food grains. Okay, so this is the sources of the vegetable proteins. So basically we find this type of protein in pulse, beans, soya bean, mustard, greens, peas, nuts, groundnuts, dry foods and also the food grains. Okay, so this is the two types of sources of protein. Okay class, so our next components of nutritive component diet is carbohydrates. Okay, so basically carbohydrate is also essentials nutritive components of food. Okay, so carbohydrate is also compound which is formed by chemical compositions of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Carbohydrate act like a fuel in our body. Okay, so carbohydrate is a fuel of our fuel in our body. So carbohydrate provide energy. We also need carbohydrate from the formation of fats. People who included in hard work, they need maximum amount of carbohydrate. If excess amount of carbohydrate is taken in food by individual, so it's always change into fats and after that it is accumulated in fatty tissue. Then lack of carbohydrate in our body, reducing the weight of individual, the skin become loose and wrinkles and also the start appearing on the face. So a person become lean, thin, and the other hands we telling the if individual take a right amount of carbohydrate, so his body weight started increasing and experience of high body temperature in such as conditions in individuals become a lethal. Okay, so basically the carbohydrates are sugar, starch and fiber found in fruits, grains, vegetables, milk product, too often malignant in trendy diets. And the carbohydrate, one of the base food groups, are important to a healthy diet. Okay, so there is the sources of the carbohydrate is, so the sources of carbohydrate in a wide area of both healthy and unhealthy foods. Okay, So basically the carbohydrate will find in a healthy food or unhealthy foods. So the sources of carbohydrate is bread, beans, milk, popcorns, potatoes, cookies, spaghetti, soft drinks, corn, and cherry pie. They also come in a variety of forms. The most common and abundant forms are sugar, fiber, and starch. Okay, so class, this is the all are the sources of carbohydrate. Okay, class. Okay, class. So our next components of diet is fat. Okay, so basically we know what is the fat, how to work in your body. If you doing the exercise, you will not getting any extra fat or bad fat in your body. So basically the fat is working on your body is related to the essential nutritive components of food. Okay, so fat is the essential nutritive components of food. So and also fat is a compound, it is made up for carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Then fat provide heat and energy to the body. It also help the regulation of the body temperature. Okay, so basically the main work of fat is to providing the heat and energy to the body and also help to regulation your and maintaining your body temperature. Okay, and it is helpful in making the body soft and smooth and protect the body from the extreme effect of hot and cold climates. For the purpose of energy, fat is considered better than carbohydrate. Okay, it means fat is the better than carbohydrate for the providing the energy. Okay, so fat can be digested easily as well as rapidly if excess fat is not used by the body. It is accumulated in the body due to which various organs of the body do not work efficiently. If fat is available in less quantity in the food, carbohydrates to some extent change into fat. Okay, so there is the two types of sources of fat. So first source is animal sources, then second is vegetable sources. Okay, so basically we know the animal sources and vegetable where we found. So animal fats we found in, we get various products from animals such as ghee, butter, cheese, curd, fish, fish oil, milk, meat, and eggs. Okay, so this is all the sources of animal fat sources. Then second is vegetable fat sources. So we also get fats from various vegetables such as unprocessed stretched vegetables such as sweet potato, whole corn, dry foods, coconut, soybean, food grains, mustard oil, cotton, seeds, and etc. Okay, so basically the fat is a type of nutrition. What is the types of nutrition of fat is just like protein and carbohydrates. Your body needs some fat for energy, to absorb vitamins, and to protect your heart and brain health. For years we have been told that eating fat will be add inches to your waistline, rise cholesterol, and causes of myriad of health problems. Okay, class. So this is the our nutritive components of diet is fat. Okay, class. Okay, class. So there are types of fats. Okay, So there are three types of fats are there. So first is saturated fat, unsaturated fat, and trans fat. Okay, so first I'm telling you what is the meaning of saturated fat. So saturated fat is solid at room temperature, which is why it also known as solid fat. It is mostly in animal food such as milk, cheese, and meat. Popularity and fish have less saturated fat than red meat. Saturated fat is also is a tropical oil such as coconut oil, palm oils, and cocoa butter. Okay, so this is the saturated fat. Then second type of fat is unsaturated fat. So unsaturated fat is liquid at room temperature. Okay, so saturated fat is a solid form in the room temperature, and the unsaturated fat is liquid form in room temperature. It is a mostly in oil forms plants. If you eat unsaturated fat intake of saturated fat, it may help improve your cholesterol level. Try to eat mostly unsaturated fat. Monosaturated fat and polyunsaturated fat are types of unsaturated fats. Okay, so there is a unsaturated fats of types. So first type is monounsaturated fat, then polyunsaturated fat. Then third types of fat is trans fat. So this is a fat that has been changed by a process called hydrogenation. Okay, this process increases the shelf life of fat and makes them fat harder at room temperature. Harder fat make crisper or cracks and flaker pie crust. Trans fat can raise your cholesterol, so eat a little trans fat as possible. So class, this is the three types of fats. Okay, so saturated fat, unsaturated fat, and trans fat. Nutritive components of diet is vitamins. Okay, so basically vitamins are very important nutritive of components of food, just like the protein, carbohydrate, and fat. So vitamin are vital for healthy life. So vitamin product as from various type of disease, just like in fact vitamin increase immunity in our body against the various disease. They also contribute in general development of body. Okay, this is also introducing you or increasing your immunity of your body, then they contributing the general development of your body. If our diet lacks in various vitamin, we may suffer for different deficiency disease. All through we need these vitamins in less quantity. They are essential for leading a healthy life. Okay class, so basically vitamin are organic compounds that people need in small quantity. Most vitamins need to come from food because the body either does not produce them or product very little. Each organism has different vitamins requirements. So for example, human needs get vitamins C from their diets. Well, dogs cannot produce all the vitamin C that they need. Okay, so human producing the vitamin C in our body, but the dog will be not produce. Okay, so next example is for human. Vitamin D is not available in large enough quantity in food. The human body sanitize the vitamin when exposed to sunlight, and this is the best sources of vitamin D. Okay, then Next example is different vitamin play different roles in the body, and a person require a different amount of each vitamins to stay healthy. The next example is the article explains then what vitamins are, what they do, and which foods are good sources following the okay. So more information about each vitamins. Okay. So there are types of vitamins are there are two types of vitamins. So first is fat soluble vitamins, then second is water soluble vitamins. Okay. So first I'm telling you what is the fat soluble vitamins. Okay, so basically the fat soluble vitamins is A, D, E and K are fat soluble vitamins. The body storage trusted sources fat soluble vitamins in fatty tissues and their liver, and reverse of these vitamins can stay in the body of days and sometimes in months. Directly fats help the body absorb fat soluble vitamin through the essential tract. Okay, so this is the all fat soluble vitamin A, D, E, K. Okay, then now we're talking about water soluble vitamins. Okay, so water soluble vitamins do not stay trusted sources in the body for long and cannot be stored. They leave the body via the urine. Because of this, people needs more regular supply of water soluble vitamin than fat soluble ones. Vitamin C and all the vitamins are vitamin B are water solubles. Okay, so basically the water soluble vitamins are vitamin C and vitamin all the vitamin B's. Okay, so there is some variety of vitamin B's. So basically vitamin B know about the B complex. So in vitamin B complex there is a many types of vitamin B are there. So first is vitamin B1, vitamin B2, vitamin 3, vitamin 5, vitamin 6, vitamin 7, vitamin 12 and vitamin C. Okay, so this is the all vitamins are water solubles. Our next components of nutritive diet is minerals. Okay, so basically minerals are those elements on the earth and in foods that our body needs to develop and function normally. Those essential for health included calcium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, chloride, magnesium, iron, zinc, iodine, chromium, copper, fluoride, molybdenum, magnesium and selenium. Okay, so this is the all are types of minerals. Okay, so basically minerals are those elements on the earth and in food that our body needs to develop and function normally. Okay, so basically minerals are very important nutritive components of food as mentioned earlier. They are helpful for health and general development of your body, proper functioning the muscles, formation of the teeth, coating of blood and maintaining the balance of acid and base in the body. Okay, so basically in minerals which type of minerals are presenting? So first is calcium, then second phosphorus, iron, iodine, sodium, potassium, sulfur. Okay, so these types of minerals are present in our body and we taking to maintaining our health. Okay class, so class, the second point in the class video is non-nutritive components of diets. Okay, So basically, what is the non-nutritive components of diet? So non-nutritive components of diet are those components that do not provide energy or calories, just like the rough garage of fiber, water, color, flavors, pasties, pasties, reduces, etc. are among tens of thousands of non-nutritive components of diet or food. As a matter of fact, there are lots of non-nutritive components of a diet that can be identified easily. However, there are also many non-nutritive components of diet that have been discovered recently. There may be thousands of uh, phytolactal chemicals which can both help us or harm us. Some of them are considered to check the cancer uh, cancer integration or promotes in the body. Okay, so this is the non-nutritive components of diet. So basically, the non-nutritive components of diet are fiber of raw veggies, water, color compounds, flavor compounds, and plants compounds. Okay, so basically, the fiber or raw veggies has non-nutritive value. It is included in non-nutritive components of diet. Okay, it is the undigested part of the food, or it can be said that cannot digest by the human intestines. And the also concept of the water have improved essential function, adding bulk of food. Okay, so basically the sources of fibers is whole wheat, fresh fruits, roots, vegetables, oats, mm, connective tissues of meat and fish are very good sources of fibers. Okay, so then next is sources of non-nutritive components is water. Okay, so water is also as an essential components of diet. Even blood comprise 90% of water. Water is the in the blood help to transportation of the nutritive or nutritions to various cells of the body. Water is also significant in the extension of waste production. It also regulates our body temperature. Our body lose approximately 2% of our body weight as a water per day. We recover this loss of water by drinking water and by intaking of food. Okay, so basically the work of water in our body, maintaining the body temperature and also the circulating the blood smoothly in our body. Okay, so next is color compounds. Okay, so food or diet made more appetizing and attractive by the white reflection of colors made possible through pigments. Okay, so why food are going to colorful? Basically, is possible through pigments. Uh, Natural pigments are found in fruits and vegetables. The color drives for animal products and grains are less bright. There are various colors derived from fruit and vegetables such as red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and cream color. Okay. Then next part of non-nutritive components of diet is flavor compounds. Okay, so flavors are divided from the both nutritive and non-nutritive components of food. So sometimes it's become very difficult to know the sources of a specific flavor, and acid food provide sources of taste. Okay, so will alkaline ones provide a better taste. The last one, non-nutritive components of diet part is plant compounds. Okay, so basically plant compound is a additions to color compound and flavor compound. There are some plants which contain other non-nutritive substances. When these substances are integrated, they may have beneficial or harmful effects. There are many compounds in that inhibit cancer. There are also a number of harmful substances in plants which have a harmful effect if instigated in excess. So caffeine is one such example. If I be taking in excess quantity, that may increasing heart rate, question of the paining in the stomach acid, lead to excessive urination. Okay, so class, this is the all the non-nutritive components of the diet: fiber or roughage, water, color compounds, and flavor compounds, and the last one is plant compound. So class, I hope you all understand about today's topic, non-nutritive components of diet and nutritive components of diets. So class, stay fit, stay healthy. Thank you class.